Come on in.
Thank you for having me.
My dream started off small. It started with just meeting my favorite boy band. And I said, if the internet can help me meet my favorite boy band, that means the internet can give me whatever I wanted. And then that's when I started to think bigger after I met them. So I was like, all right, I can think bigger. I can maybe turn this into a career. Maybe I can make money off of it. Maybe I can move out of my parents' house. You never know. And here we are, close to, what, like 15, 16 years later.
What is dream prepping?
It starts off with an idea, thoughts. I then turn it into a manifestation type of thing. It just sits with me, how it's gonna come together. Then I am big on writing things down in my notebook, in my computer, because the mind forgets and paper doesn't. Then creating a list on how I'm gonna get there. So if the dream is something that is a short-term or long-term goal, it's figuring out the steps in between. How am I gonna conquer this in 3 months? How am I gonna conquer it in 6, 9 months? Like, what exactly is this? I have to keep accountability and a track of how I'm gonna get there. So it's quite a few steps, but it's always worth it. Everyone comes in and they go, okay, I want to be a brand. In order to be a brand, you have to have an audience. If you don't have an audience, you are not a brand. So first, engage your audience, making sure that on your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever these platforms are that you are utilizing, that everything is cohesive on every platform. You know how hard it is to then follow somebody on Twitter and then try to find them on Facebook and try to find them on Instagram? All the names are different. A lot of people don't have sites. It's okay now to make your own platforms. You can now control the audience. You can engage with them. You can push out when you want your content to come out and things like that. So it starts off with engaging with your audience first to turn them into loyalists, and then turning those loyalists into consumers, where it's like if you decide to drop a piece of merchandise, if you drop a song or whatever the case may be, they're so engaged with you. They're like, all right, you know what? I'm loyal already. Now I want to be a consumer and buy what they're doing. But it takes time. So many people come in and they're like, okay, I started my YouTube or I started my XYZ and I don't have anything. I'm like, okay, it's only been 30 days. You know, sometimes a business doesn't crack a profit in the first year. So you have to understand that you're putting money, effort, time into yourself. So it's gonna take some time. So do not be a clock watcher. Yeah.
Powered by the all-new Toyota Highlander. Toyota, let's go places.